Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I get my flawless foundation and those sexy brows. If you're interested, keep watching. So right now I'm just going to start off with my Embryolisse moisturizer, which I'm loving right now. I've only been using this stuff for like 2 weeks, but I love it for prepping and priming the skin before foundation. I also love my EOS lip conditioner, so I always just use that right in the beginning just to prep my lips. Oh, so this foundation has been working for me for the past year. Love it. It is the Makeup Forever HD. Yeah, we need to cover up those blemishes, girl. So a lot of people like using the Beauty Blender, but I prefer just a regular latex sponge, latex-free sponge, I'm sorry. It just works a lot better for me. So just stipple it right into the skin. And my skin is pretty combo. I get oily T-zones and I am dry around the edges. So I'm just going to get a little bit more foundation and just stipple that right onto those areas just where I need coverage. Not all over the place, because we don't want too much foundation on our skin. There you go, girl. Looking flawless already. So the next thing I'm going to grab is my MAC Pro palette. Well, this is a palette that I actually made. I melted down some foundation, some MAC Full Coverage, and some Black Opal into one palette just for convenience. I'm going to take a lighter shade. I think this is the MAC Full Coverage in NW25. And I'm just going to start to highlight right underneath my eye area. Right beside the nose. You really want to get right underneath that eye. That's why I like the sponge, because you can really get right in the creases. There we go. Those eyes are opening up. So I'm going to take it right down the middle of the nose. Sometimes I get a little crazy with that, but it's okay. We're going to go back and blend it. Right above the lip and chin and right in the center of the forehead. Oh yeah. Highlight, baby, highlight. So I'm going to get that palette again, and I'm going to take two darker shades, just kind of mix them together. This is from the Black Opal collection. It's their foundation stick. I'm going to use my MAC 217 blending brush. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so we're just going to start to contour those cheekbones. I like to kind of make the duck lips when I do this, just so I can see where I'm putting the foundation. So one thing I love about using cream foundations is that I can kind of sculpt and manipulate the structure of my face. So definitely like to do that with my nose. I don't know if you guys see my Instagram, but I love to contour my nose, my cheekbones. I don't have a huge forehead, but I like to contour that anyway. So you want to go right on the outer temples of the forehead and just stipple that darker foundation right in there. I'm going to go right below the chin area. I just want to shadow that. I don't have any type of like double chin, but I like to make my chin look nice and I don't know the word for it, pointy. Alright, so this is my 109 MAC brush. I'm just going to take it and spray a little bit of Fix Plus, and then we're going to just start to blend. You guys, blending is so important when it comes to contouring and highlighting, and just really like applying any kind of makeup foundation onto the skin. You really just want to make sure everything is nice and seamless. This way you have such a beautiful finish and it looks so natural. Blend, 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 baby. There you go. So I want to take that and blend it right into, well, right below my brows, whatever brows I do have on, but we'll take care of that later. This is just a larger shading or a blending brush from MAC. I just like to use that just to go down the sides of my nose. And I'm taking a little bit more of that lighter foundation and just kind of placing it right in the center, because I really, really want that to be pronounced and kind of show for you guys. Blend, blend, blend. You can never do enough blending. All right, what am I looking for? There we go. All right, so just showing you guys how it looks right now with everything blended. My bun's looking a mess, don't judge me. So I'm gonna take just a tissue and then I'm just gonna split it apart right down the middle, just a 2-part tissue, just break that. So I'm gonna just blot some of the oil off my skin and off of the foundation. This way I am not getting all greasy and shiny throughout the day, because I hate that. This will actually really help for you girls that have really, really oily skin. Just taking that, a little piece of tissue and just blotting that oil off before you set it. Babe's calling or texting. Hey, hi babe. Alright, so I love this stuff right now. This is MAC's Prep and Prime in the pressed. I used to use the loose, but I like the pressed better just because I can carry that with me. It fits into my purse, it's not messy. And when I take photos, it doesn't change the color of my foundation. I know it's really white, but it is an awesome product when setting foundation. It just keeps everything in place. So I just take one of those sponges and just stipple that right on. All right, we need to get to these brows. So this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Love, love, love this brow pencil. It has a spoolie on one end, and on the other end, it's the pencil. It's just so convenient. I love it. This is banana powder, guys. I'm gonna go back and just highlight right underneath my eyes, down the nose, on the chin, on the forehead. But I just want to place this powder there. I'm not going to blend it out just yet because I just want it to sit for a while. That way I really have a really nice highlight. Powder gets everywhere. Oh yeah. Now we're looking cray cray for a little bit. So yes, brows. We got to change up the music for the brows because the brows need to be beat. So I'm just gonna take, oh, bless you. So I'm just gonna take that eyebrow pencil by Anastasia, and this one is in the color dark brown brunette. And what I like to do is start off just below the brow, kind of draw a line where I want my brow to be or where I want my arch to be. And then I'm just gonna take little strokes, tiny strokes, as if I'm mimicking hair. Taking the spoolie in, brush the brows through, brush the product through the brows, so it looks nice and natural. I'm gonna kind of speed through the other side there. Now the only thing good about having to draw my tail of my brow on is that I can kind of play with the shape a little bit. Sometimes I like straight brows, sometimes I like a nice arch. So today we're doing an arch, but they're kind of straight. I don't know, they're in between. I don't know, it's just how I'm feeling for the day, you know? So I'm going back in that little pro palette that I have, and I'm gonna take some more of that NW25 that I used to highlight. So this is the MAC Full Coverage. So I'm going to take a small shader brush by MAC, and I'm just going to outline, or clean up rather, the bottom of the brow. That way it gives me a really nice precise finish. It looks clean, but it also keeps it looking very natural. So we're just going to do the bottom of the brow. I know some people like to do the bottom and the top of the brow. I used to do it guilty, but I prefer just the bottom. It just looks more natural. I'm taking that 217 blending brush and just gonna blend, blend, blend. As my friend Rennie says, I'm gonna blend until I have carpal tunnel. Thought that was funny. Oh yeah, look at that brow, baby. We're gonna go in slow motion here. I gotta give y'all a little dance. Roll it back, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. All right, so we're gonna do the same on the other eye. Just gonna speed that up a little bit though. So we're gonna brush through those brows. Next, I'm gonna take an angle brush. This one's by MAC again. You can do any angle brush though, of course. This stuff I love. It's the MAC Fluid, I think it's called the Fluid Line Brow Gel. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's very similar. I know a lot of people like the Dip Brow by Anastasia. I've just been using this product for a while and I love it. So I just kind of carve out the bottom of the brow just to give it more of that precise finish. And then I just kind of run it through the rest of the brow, but just little strokes because I don't want it to be too dark. I want it to stay really natural. And so notice I'm not starting at the forefront of the brow. I'm just starting right there in kind of the center when I run that through. Oh yeah, that brow is popping. Go girl, go girl, go me. So we're gonna do the other side. In case you guys are wondering, I use those little puffs just to place my hand, so I won't place my hand on my face while I'm working on my eyes. This prevents me from smudging any makeup off, any foundation that I just set. Oh yeah. This stuff is the bomb. It's just a clear brow gel. I think it's like $4 at Target or CVS or Walgreens, but it's by Maybelline and it's just a clear brow set. And it just really holds my brows in place and just sets them for the day. Love this stuff. I do want to apologize for the lighting, guys. I'm still trying to work on like all of that. I know this is my first video, but I want to make sure that you guys are able to kind of see what's going on. So I'll continue to work on that. You know, practice makes perfect. So we'll see. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I'm using the shade Havana just to go over my contour and blend it and set it. Now we're just going to sweep away all of that banana powder. Bye-bye, Benai. Oh yeah. So I'm taking a MAC 224 blending brush, but you can use any type of blending brush for this. I'm taking that Havana and just kind of going right in the crease just to give my eyes a little bit of definition. I know right now we're just kind of doing foundation and brows, but I do want to show you guys what I would do kind of on an everyday basis, just for a natural look. So instead of wearing eyeshadow, I just kind of contour there just to make it look like it's put together. So we're taking an angled contour brush. This one's by MAC, but you can use any one. We're doing a little bit more of that Havana. Oh yes, I am loving this finish. What am I getting? Picking out a blush. So I don't know the name of this blush. I actually think that it was discontinued, but I will label it down below so you guys know which blush it is, or you know, maybe I'll do something that's similar to this blush. But this is one of my favorites. I've had it for a while and I don't want to let it go. Just gives you a really nice rosy cheek. So next is here. Next is a little highlight that we're gonna do. I'm gonna use MAC's Global Glow, which is one of my favorites. It just kind of fix the light there. It just kind of really gives me a soft, natural glow especially for the summertime. I know summertime's ending, but we all want a really natural highlight. I'm gonna take it down the center of the nose and just on the bow of the lip. So I love this stuff because it's not too light for my skin tone. It just kind of, it's like the mineralized medium dark finish, but in a highlight. It's awesome. So next I'm gonna go back to my Anastasia contour palette. I'm gonna pick up some Carbon. And I like Carbon. I think Carbon might be the darkest shade, but I like it just because it warms up my skin a little bit. And I only hit certain areas with it, just so I'm not looking all muddy. You really just want to blend, blend, blend. Can't stress that enough. Lastly, we're gonna spray some Fix Plus. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Yay. Oh yes, so we're back. I threw on some lashes from Ardell. I got a lip pop in there. You guys can see that one is by MAC. It's all fired up. And Candy Yum Yum mixed together with Cherry MAC lip liner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I promise I'll try to do more videos. We'll see. Love you guys.